Welcome back to my Let's Play for Moemon, my mono bug run. It's time to save El Presidente. Which probably won't be too hard. I mean, I think our rival battle will be a lot harder than dealing with Giovanni. But we'll see. I think my rival's got, the moves. Oh yeah, we got the scientist over here, don't we? Yeah. Now, I could, fight this guy. Darn, Come on, where's my down button here? Okay. I could probably try and take him on with the Grim Reaper, but I figure the Grim Reaper is not going to do well against the science guy, because most scientists, they just love magnets in this game, so, I figure, he's going to start off with Magnemite or Magneton, so might as well come prepared with Beedrill. Yeah, gonna give it a brick break to the face. I'll teach this magnet to respect my authority. Because science can be destroyed by sheer brute force. So I'm gonna do it. Which is kind of depressing in a way, because I really do like science. I spend quite a bit of my time on YouTube watching science videos about biology. I like following the evolution versus creation debate, which we'll put in air quotes, because it's not really a debate among scientists, just among the less educated public. And not even a particularly good one at that, because one side has all the facts and the other side has an old dusty book. I suppose I shouldn't be so disparaging about it, but creationists just really get underneath my skin a lot of the time. Because they promote some of the most anti-intellectual positions you could have out there. So it really bugs me. Oh look, we managed to turn that into a pun about the run itself, huh? I don't know, not too much else going on tonight, really. I mean, I went shopping for a little bit and picked up the new Pokemon movie, but I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. I don't even have it on my... No, I left it on the bookshelf I used to keep all my anime discs on at the moment. I'm probably gonna have to go through and start stripping those at some point just to make room over there. And then stash the boxes, somewhere. Probably over in this direction with my other boxes containing boxes. Yes, I have boxes that contain hundreds of smaller boxes. That's just how I roll. Mostly to try and save space, because I can always stack the boxes up higher and higher, but I'd have to get another fry box for it from McDonald's, because those hold quite a bit. I suppose that's not much of a surprise. Those boxes hold like 36 pounds worth of fries. Yeah. Then again, I don't know when I'm gonna watch the new Pokemon movie anyway, because if it's anything like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side Dimensions, I'll buy it, then just put it on a shelf and forget about it for months. That's usually how it goes. Well, let's head on down south. After all, I need the key card over here. We don't necessarily have to fight this guy. So I'm kind of tempted not to. Didn't have to fight the scientist either, but it's like, there's a good chance he'll catch me, so very might as well just go for it. Okay, we managed to get around him. Good. Well, you can't do squat to me now. Oh wait, an item. I must have the item. The item of power. It's not that powerful, it's just a protein. Now if it was a rare candy, now that would be impressive. But now it's time to head back down to floor 3. I can't get around this guy. There might be a way around him, but I have to mess around with teleporters I don't know about. Well, since he's a rocket, I doubt he has, anything too dangerous, for Scyther, so we'll start off with Scyther. I mean, what's the worst he's gonna do? Drop a Psychic? Oh no, it's a stinking rat! Call me when he gets Master Splinter out. Otherwise, stop wasting my time with these Raticades. Because they're just gonna get exterminated. Sad part is I probably need more levels if I want to try and go for a sweep with Grim Reaper here against my rival. Because I'd have to have time to set up some swords stances to do it. I suppose I always start off with Butterfree and try and do the switch. Slash attack. Try and go with the enhanced critical, right? Okay, and that leaves another Raticate. Man, you're boring me. What are you gonna do? Throw out the quick attack? No, apparently he doesn't have it, or he didn't want to use it. Despite the fact it was like his only chance to get in at least a little hit. Oh well. And yeah, I went out shopping earlier. I picked up some potato chips. I'm using that to bribe myself to do videos tonight. Yep. Chips for vids. Yeah, it's kind of sad to basically bribe myself to get myself in the mood to record at the moment, but it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, we'll start off with Butterfree. After all, it has, you know, sleep powder, so we can try and lock down that Pidgeot before it can, you know, wreak major havoc. Because let's face it, if it starts laying down some hits, I'm probably going to be feeling them. This team really does not like Wing Attack. And it's not like flying types would offer me resistance to other flying types either. Sorry, flying attacks. So my only real plan, hit him with the powder. Switch out, go into Scyther, and try and get off a Swords Dance or two. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but I'll try it. After all, I mean, for all I know, Pidgeot's going to wake up this very turn, then BAM! Grim Reaper's basically dead. Sleep-based strats are always risky, to say the least. Which is why I always get a bit nervous trying to pull them off. Because then this can happen. Oh, it did Feather Dance? Well, nice. It just completely nerfed my attack gain. Well, now. Will it try and go for the kill? That's gonna sting. Fortunately, it hit me for more than half. Well, we'll try a Slash Attack. Sure, we get stabbed with Wing Attack, but I figure Slash hits a bit harder and has a higher critical chance, so it's worth a shot. Okay, what's he gonna follow up with? Growlithe? Well, I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. I mean, he's gonna hit me, drop my raised attack power again, unfortunately. We'll try for another Slash, you know, because that ignores, you know, gains and pluses, basically, so we can go, you know, for a kill that way, hopefully. And we're gonna have to probably switch after this, because at this point, Gyarados is gonna drop my attack below where I started. There's no getting around it. Unfortunately, I don't have a very good way to deal with Gyarados yet. Having someone with electric attacks would definitely help here. But I don't think I got anyone that can learn those. Butterfree can hurt a bit with Dream Eater, but it's not super effective. And Butterfree doesn't have the stats to make this work very well anyway. So basically just annoys Gyarados at most, for the most part. But I guess we always switch in the Scyther. Hope this thing doesn't wake up. Then maybe lay down some Slash attacks, you know, real quick. I suppose technically I could try and Swords Dance again, but that feels a bit risky. Then again, this thing might just use, you know, Dragon Rage, so even if it does wake up, it won't do too much damage. Oh, and someone just left me a comment, apparently, thanking me for playing their crappy game. I'm not sure which game they're talking about, though. I guess I can check that out after I get done with this video. Well, that deals with Gyarados, at least. Thing's a beast. I'll take my chances. I figure Scyther's probably faster than Alakazam, so, you know, I don't need that much to probably drop it. But we'll go with the stab move, just for a little extra power, hopefully. Stab bonus cannot be underestimated sometimes. And that leaves Venusaur, doesn't it? Yeah, it'd have to be. Well, come on, send it out. I don't think it's gonna last very long. I doubt it's got the speed to outdo my Scyther, so... Wing attack up, boom, down. Now we gotta go heal ourselves, though. Because my body's feeling a bit stressed out here. Or I should say Scyther's body's feeling stressed. You know, lost half its health in one blow there. Yeah, I really don't care about that, because I got my team basically at this point. There's nothing else to add to it besides, you know, maybe picking up another Scyther. And then dropping, Parasect. Because Parasect's just not going to be useful long-term. There's just no getting around it. As cool as, Spore is, getting it off is just a royal pain in the butt. And we have other options for sleep anyway, like Butterfree, and we're going to have Venomoth at some point that can do it too, so... I don't really need someone that can do just, you know, sleep is his only thing, then you switch on him. Especially if I don't have the Quick Claw, so... His guaranteed sleep just comes at too high a price, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if that guy's evil or not, but... You know, at least this way I can hit up the, hospital beds, or whatever you want to call them over here. I just like to take a quick nap before going to the top, you know? Oh, a Drowsy. Darn it, if only I had Beedrill up front right now. Okay, oh yeah, that's right, Drowsy can't be put to sleep. It's got Insomnia. Doy. Well, our only option is to switch into its attack, I guess. And hope we don't die. Well, we probably won't. I mean, how hard can this thing really hit? Not very, apparently. Drowsy's known more for its defenses than its power, unlike Kadabra. Kadabra is one of my favorite Pokemon, though, because it's a glass cannon. I tend to like those for some reason. Like, I can't take a hit for crap, but if I hit first, which I often do, I will destroy you. You don't have to take a hit if you can kill everything before it can touch you, I guess, right? Okay, we'll switch back over to Butterfree, go for Dream Eater to make up for the damage we took. Let's see. It didn't dodge it, good. I didn't want to dodge it. That would be a problem. Man, this episode's probably going to be about 20 minutes long at this rate, though. I think we have to fight like one or two more Rocket members, then we got Giovanni himself. Then we gotta pick up the Master Ball. And I don't know if we're going to be going after Sabrina tonight, because I wanted to get to a few different games rather than updating the same game multiple times, but we'll see. I guess it's going to depend on what I think I can do faster. Then again, Sabrina's usually not that hard of a gym. Usually. It depends on the team you're bringing. I imagine this team, though, could probably trounce her fairly well. After all, we do have, you know, enough raw power on Scyther, and Beedrill's basically an anti-psychic. I mean, assuming it can go before any of her Pokemon, it should be able to basically take them out with Twin Needle. I may have to bring a few, X-Speeds, though, if I want to go that route. If only because, you know, Kadabra's pretty fast. I think her Pokemon are going to be around the same level mine are. Okay, now back to trying to finish this off. Yeah, I thought so. There's one more rocket up here. Oh, I'll move if I want to. So, like, I can dance if I want to, which is kind of a lie because I can't dance, but we'll go with it anyway. Cubone? Man, that thing's about to get boned hard. First, we put to sleep. Then we devour its soul. Well, that's what Dream Eater has to do, right? It has to eat the opponent's soul. I mean, you can't really eat a dream. It's got no substance, you know? Unless you're talking about the big friendly giant. Can't believe I made a BFG reference here. Oh, Rage, huh? Well, fine. Get enraged, because you're about to die. Well, what's his next Pokemon going to be? Another Cubone, maybe? No, Drowsy. Well, Insector's up then. One little Twin Needle will probably deal with this problem. Yeah, Drowsy hasn't been very intimidating for Beedrill ever since it learned Twin Eel. It just eats them up to pieces. And Twin Eel's not even all that powerful a move, really, in the grand scheme of things. And Marowak, eh? Well, I think I'll send out the Grim Reaper. Probably do a Swords Dance. I'm assuming it's either gonna go with Rage or some other move, and try and sweep it with Wing Attack or Slash. Well, let's see, what's it gonna do? Yep, it can't use any of its ground moves, so it's basically got no choice but to hit me with Rage, which is pretty restricting. Let's face it. Okay, now who should I start off with? I mean, I think he starts off with a Pokemon that basically can't do too much damage to me, but we'll see. So we'll move Grim Reaper up front. Honestly, the real threat's probably going to be the Cryhorn, if only because, you know, I don't have anything that can hit it particularly hard outside of, basically Beedrill. I really didn't want to use Beedrill here. But I suppose it is what it is. Darn it, I lost my tennis ball. Well, I guess we'll see what it's got. I'm guessing we're gonna see probably Horn Attack or Poison Sting. I doubt he'd use. No, he's gonna go with the Fury Attack, eh? Well, that's not gonna really intimidate me much. I mean, you can hit up to 5 times, I know, but it doesn't have enough raw power behind it to really matter. Fury Attack's one of those moves I just get rid of. I mean, in Gen 1, if the first hit was a crit, they'd all be crits, so at least in Gen 1, if you had a crit machine, it wouldn't be too bad to throw it out there. Otherwise, it's kinda worthless. Yeah, there's no way you're surviving that Nidorino. You might get off Poison touch on me, but gosh darn, you're not surviving that Slash. Ah, yes, Rhyhorn next. I don't want to lose my buffs, so I'll just let it take a crack at it. And go with a Wing Attack. I know it'll resist it, but it's going to resist it either way, so let's see if we can just power our way through. And we did. Gosh darn, Scyther, you're a beast. You made that Rhyhorn cry, despite the fact that you could really stand up to the attack you threw at it. Do not mess with the Scyther. And that leaves his last Pokemon, which is gonna be what, Nidoqueen? Because I think it's only in Yellow that uses Persian. Which is kind of disappointing, because Persian was the king of the ring once upon a time. Yeah, Nidoqueen. Makes sense, I suppose. Well, we'll go with Stab Wing Attack again. Why not? And it just barely survives it. And follows up with the most useless move it could have thrown out there. Double Kick. A fighting move on a bug flying type. I mean, I resist that with quadruple resistance, because both types resist it. Well, I guess he gets the last laugh. He poisoned me, at least. Ha, you may have beaten me, but I poisoned your Pokemon. Even though it no longer matters, because you can just go to a Pokemon Center. Or heal within the building. Gosh darn it, that was disappointing for me. Yeah, just take your men and go, seriously. I got a Master Ball to claim. And then put something completely useless in it. Actually, there's nothing else I can catch, is there? Darn it. I suppose I'd throw it out of Venonat, but that'd be kind of ridiculous. If only I could actually buy these, I would do it in a heartbeat. Well, that does it for this episode. Next time, we'll be taking on Sabrina. Until then, see ya.